Hi there, and today we're going to have a Squarespace product block setup and customization tutorial. So here I am in my Squarespace homepage, and let's go to our website editor. So from here, just click website and then click edit. So for example, I'm in here in my homepage in my Squarespace website. So what we can do is that we can put product blocks in here to highlight specific products. So for example, you want to highlight your best-selling product, so you can do it right here. So for example, I'll just add a blank section, and then what we can do is that we can click add block and then scroll down, then we should see product right here. And then we can go ahead and have a product block right here in our website. So from here, just click add a product, and then it's either you can add an existing product or you can create your new product. So I'll just add an existing product right here. And then let's go to content. Then from here, you can search for existing products in your website. So I'll just choose a circle bag right here. And then what I can do is that I can edit the product details right here if I want to edit some other details. But if not, I can just go right here and edit the elements. So from here, we have the image, we have the title, we have the price, and then if you want to add the description, you can turn that on. So it's right here. Then what you can also do is that you can also add a cart button and then a product quick view. And then from here, you can also do some other customizations, for example, design. So right now, the image is in a square shape. What you can do is that you can have rounded corners for your image right here. So for example, now we have some rounded edges for our image right here. So if you want to have some custom edges, so for example, we have this one. We can change the top left corner to be 0 so that it is a straight edge. And then we can also edit the bottom right corner to 0 so that it is a straight edge. So you can go ahead and customize the corners right here according to your preference. But I'll just use this one so that they have a standard setting for the corners. And then from here, you can also choose another shape for your image. So right now we are using a square image shape. You can also use a circle or an oval, a diamond, this shape right here, this one, and so on and so forth. So just choose your preferred shape to use for your website. So for example, I want to use this egg shape. So it is like that. And then what you can do is that you can change the ratio or the aspect ratio of your image. So right now it is using the original aspect ratio. You can change this to 1:1. You can change this to 3/2. So it looks weird having this shape. So let's have the square shape right here. You can also choose other aspect ratios right here, like 2/3, 4/3, 3/4, 69, and then the original. So just choose your preferred ratio right here. And then for the focal point, so this is the focal point of the image. So you can change this if your image is a lot larger, so that you can change the focal point or like the middle of the image. So for example, if I choose a 16:9 ratio, for example, I change the ratio to 16:9. You can change the focal point right here. So right now the middle is this part right here. You can drag the focal point so that it is focusing on this point of the image right here, which is this circle bag. And then you can go ahead and change the focal point to your preference. So, but I'll just choose the original aspect ratio from here. And then for the forms right here, if you have a form, you can also choose some form packs right here for your product block. And then for the button, I'm using the primary color for the button. You can choose a secondary button and tertiary button. Then you can click edit button styles so that you can change the look of the buttons. And then you can go right here to themes or right here to colors so that you can customize the look of the colors right here for your buttons. And then let's go back right here. Then what you can also do is that you can fix or change the alignment of your block. So right now, it is aligned to the left. You can align it to the center or to the right. So it depends on your preference. And then there is also another way to customize the product block. So since the default setting right here is that the details is listed right here below our product. So what we can do is that we can just duplicate the product right here and then turn off the other settings. So for example, let's turn off the other settings right here, and then we'll just leave the image. And then for our other product block, we can just leave the title, the price, the description, and then the add to cart button so that we can customize the product block like this. So that we have the product image right here, and then the information is right here at the right side. And then what you can also do is that you can add a shape so that you can highlight your product even more. For example, like this, and then layer your shape right here behind the product. And then since the text is in color white, let's change the shape right here so that we can have a different color. So for example, let's choose this purple color or like a light blue color so that it highlights our product even more. And then we can change the edges to have a round edge so that it looks better in the website. So it sometimes the loading messes up the look of the elements. So what we can do is just save, exit, then go to edit again. And then now we have our product block right here along with a border right here, which is our shape block. And then if you use a shape block, you also need to keep in mind the mobile view since it will look like this. So if you don't need this shape block anymore, what you can do is that you can just remove this, or you can just adjust the look of your product block right here in the mobile view. So for example, I'll make it like this so that my product is in front of this shape, and then I'll just move the product information right here so that it is still arranged properly in the mobile view. And then when we go back to the desktop view, it will look like this. And then that is it. That is how we can set up and customize the product block right here in Squarespace. I hope you learned how to do it, and thank you for watching.